There are 5 magic words. There are 5 magic words. There are 5 magic words that I know. Please excuse me, sorry, thank you. And the last one, pardon me. There are 5 magic words. There are 5 magic words. There are 5 magic words that I know. Please excuse me, sorry, thank you. And the last one, pardon me. Hello, my wonderful children. Hello, my leaders of tomorrow. Hello, my doctors, lawyers, engineers, and wonderful people at home. How are you? How have your day been? Hope you've been staying safe. But always remember to wash your hands with soap and running water, and you sanitize it. And you always remember not to do the bad habits they have taught you that you should not be doing. Hope you've been doing that, and hope you've been staying by obeying your parents. You didn't do what they didn't ask you to do. Good. Today, Mr. Adekoya is here today with another subject, which is civic education. Everybody say it, civic education. Under this civic education, the topic we have here is conflict resolution. Everybody say that, conflict resolution. Let's say it together again, conflict resolution. Good. Before we go deep into the topic, let's see the lesson objectives. The lesson objective says, at the end of the lesson, each of the pupils should be able to say the meaning of conflict resolution. Again, say the meaning of conflict resolution. 2, list the causes of conflict. List the causes of conflict. 3, list 2 rules and regulations of the class. List 2 rules and regulations of the class. Good. Now, before we go into the topic of conflict resolution, let's look at the meaning of conflict. What is the meaning of conflict? Conflict means when 2 or more people argue or disagree over something. Again, conflict means when 2 or more people argue or disagree over something. Again, conflict means when 2 or more people argue or disagree over something. Good. From this picture you are looking at, what do you think these girls are doing? They are fighting. Good. Clap for yourself. I am great. I will be great tomorrow. Now, as the saying says, it says conflict means when 2 or more people argue or disagree over something. You can see these 2 girls. They disagree over toy, because you can see what they are fighting over here is toy. They are fighting over toy. One will say, it's for me, it's not for you. The other one will say, no, it's for me, it's not for you. That is conflict. That is, they are fighting over toy. And is it good to fight over something? No. Fighting over something is conflict. They are fighting over toy. That is what conflict means. When 2 or more people fight or argue over something, they disagree because this one did not agree that it's for the other person, and the other girl did not agree that it's for the other person. So they disagree over toy, and it is not good to disagree over something. So let's see the meaning of the causes of conflict. That is, what can cause conflict? All those things that can cause conflict. The first picture here, you can see 2 boys. What are they doing? Yes, they are pushing each other. Is it good to push yourself? No. Is it good to push yourself? No. Because in the place where you are busy pushing yourself, you can push the other person, and that person will fall down and injure him or herself. Is it good to push each other? No, it's not good to push each other. This is conflict. This is one of the causes of conflict. Pushing each other can cause conflict. So instead of you pushing yourself, you can just do it turn by turn. If you want to pass, you say, excuse me, please, excuse me, you pass. Or you want to do something, you do it. It's not for you to be pushing yourself. Pushing yourself can cause conflict. The second picture here shows a girl doing something. What is this girl doing? Yes, the girl is hiding something behind her. That is what they call stealing. Is it good to take what does not belong to you? No. Is it good to take what does not belong to you? No. What do they call that? Stealing. When you take something that does not belong to you, that means you are stealing. You steal somebody's thing, which is not good. Is it good to steal? No. Stealing is one of the causes of conflict. Stealing is one of the causes of conflict. The other picture here shows two girls. What are they doing? Yes, they are abusing each other. They are abusing each other. Abusing each other can cause conflict. When you start abusing yourself, using abusive word on yourself, is it good? No, it can cause conflict because the person you are abusing will get angry, and from there it will lead to conflict. Is it good to abuse each other? No. Abusing each other can lead to conflict. Abusing each other can lead to what? Conflict. Good. Then the next picture here shows a girl. What is the girl doing? Who can tell me what the girl is doing? Yes. Good. Making jest of the boy. Is it good to be making jest of yourself? No, you are mocking him. And it's not good. The boy is not happy. You can see from the way the boy is behaving that the boy is not happy. The boy can start crying, be angry with the girl, and from there will be conflict. Is it good to abuse each other or to make jest of each other? No. Is it good to steal somebody's thing? No. Is it good to push yourself? No. All these things are the causes of conflict. You can see the picture of the boy. Yes, pushing each other, which is not good. Pushing each other is one of the causes of conflict. Another cause of conflict is stealing. Good. Stealing too is not good. It can lead to conflict. The other one there is what? Abusing each other. Yes. Is it good to abuse yourself? No. It can cause conflict. The other one is making jest of each other. You are mocking yourself. Is it good to mock yourself? No, you should not mock each other. It's not good because it can lead to conflict. Good. Now, let's go to conflict resolution. Everybody say it. Conflict resolution. Again, conflict resolution. Good. Conflict resolution means peaceful solution to argument and disagreement. Again, conflict resolution means peaceful solution to argument and disagreement. Again, conflict resolution means peaceful solution to argument and disagreement. Good. From this picture you are looking at it, what are the children doing? Yes, you can see that. They are hugging each other. They hug each other. They are happy. They are smiling with each other, hugging each other, laughing with each other. If they are not happy with each other, can they hug each other? No, they cannot hug themselves if they are not happy. It's because they are happy with each other. Whatever happens, when you have a conflict, you have a misunderstanding with each other, you report to your teacher. If you report to your teacher or your parents, the conflict will be resolved. They will call you and make peaceful resolution between the two of you or your group, and there will be peaceful, and there will be no argument, there will be no disagreement again. Good. Now, we can see from here the rules and regulation of the class. In a class, for conflict resolution to be in that class, there must be rules and regulation so that the class will be peaceful. What are the rules and regulations of the class? 1, when a teacher is teaching, you can see a teacher there teaching. You can see the children sitting in their seat. They sit on their seat, being attentive. They listen very well. They are attentive to their teacher. They are listening. They are not playing. Yes, when you are not playing, you listen to the teacher. That's the first rule and regulation of the class. The second one is, after the teacher must have taught you, you have listened to what your teacher says, there will be question. When the teacher asks question, instead of you to talk in millions, to talk together, to jam yourself and be making noise, no. When you want to answer a question, you raise up your hand. What do you see that boy and that girl doing? The children, they are raising up their hand. You raise up your hand like a good boy and good girl to answer question in the class. Yes. Then the third one here, the third picture here shows taking turns. They are on cue. They take turns to do something. It's not until you jam yourself, you rush. When you want to do something, when teacher call, instead of you to line up, be on a queue, you take turns to do that thing. You are just rushing. Okay, come and take your book on the table, or come and take turns to you start rushing. No, that can lead to conflict. Instead of that, you take turns. You be on a line. Do it one after the other. That is one of the conflict resolution that can make a class to be peaceful. Another one there is, when you are on your seat, keep your hand to yourself. You just don't wave your hand anyhow and use your hand to eat another person. No, you sit down very well and keep your hands to yourself. You can see the children here. What are they doing? They are sitting down. They sit down gently and they keep their hands to themselves. They are not rushing. They are not playing rough. Yes. Keeping your hands to yourself is one of the rules and regulations that must be in a class. Then another one is, you must be kind to each other. What do you see? What do you see in the picture that a boy is doing to another person? Yes, he's helping the other boy to get up from the floor. That boy fell down, and the other one get down from his bicycle, and help that person to get up. You are being kind. Show kindness to each other. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. When you are kind to yourself, there will be peaceful. There will be peaceful settlement. Good. So, who can tell me what the rules and regulations that should be in a class? One, yes. When a teacher is teaching, you must sit down silently and be attentive. Listen very well to your teacher when you are in the class. Number two is, yes, you raise up your hands. When you want to answer a question, you don't say, Auntie, me, Auntie, me. No, you raise up your hand. Raise up your hand like an obedient child and answer your teacher's question. Good. The next one is, you take turns to do things. When you want to take something from the class, or your teacher call you to come and do something, and there's something, or you want to go to the toilet and wee, you must not rush. Because when you rush, you push yourself. You take turns. Take turns by being on a line. Queue. Yes, that's one of the rules and regulations that must be in the class. The next one is, you sit down on your seat and keep your hands to yourself. Keeping your hands to yourself. You must not wave your hand or play rough when you are on your seat. Sit down, listen attentively, and keep your hands to yourself. By keeping your hands to yourself. Good. The next one is, you must be kind to each other. You must be kind to each other. You can see the boy helping the other one that fell down. He's there helping him to get up. He's being kind to his friend. So you must be kind to each other. Good. Oh, from this topic, you've learned the meaning of conflict as disagreements between two or more people. And from the topic, you've seen the causes, all those things that can cause conflict, which are pushing, stealing, abusing, and making jest or mocking each other. It's not good to do all these things because it can cause conflict. Then the resolution side, it says conflict resolution is a peaceful resolution peaceful resolution to argument or disagreement. Peaceful solution to argument and disagreement. And you can see how children, they are hugging each other, smiling, because their conflict has been settled. Their conflict has been settled. When you have a disagreement that causes conflict, instead of you to fight or abuse each other or push each other or do anything, you report to your parent or you report to your auntie, your teacher in the school, and the teacher will settle you, will give a peaceful resolution that will not bring argument or disagreement again. And the rules and regulations in the class are, who can tell me the rules and regulations in the class? Yes, yes, good. Listen to your teacher in the class. Listen, sit quietly and listen to your teacher. The second one is, yes, raising up your hand when you want to answer a question. Good. The next one is, you do things by taking turns. You always be on cue. Don't rush. Don't push each other. You take turns. You go there one by one. When you want to go to toilet, instead of you to push each other or to rush, you do it in turns by being on a queue. You queue and go out to the toilet. The next one there is, you sit down when you're on your seat. Sit down quietly. Don't wave your hand anyhow and eat another person. You sit down and keep your hands to yourself. The next one is, be kind to each other. Do what? Be kind to each other. When you see anybody, maybe that person fell down, or that person has carry things that you can help that person to carry. You help that person to carry one. Or you leave anybody that fell down, you carry him or her home. You help yourself. Be kind to yourself. Good. Hope you have gained one or two things from today's topic. Good. Be good to each other. Don't allow conflict between you. Stay in your house, obey mommy and daddy, write your number and letter words, and be kind to each other. Good. Mr. Adekoya is going. Bye-bye for now. I miss you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you another time. Bye.